Hello, my name is Robert Ahern from Stage 8 Locking Fasteners. We're a manufacturer of active mechanical locking fastener systems. If you have a threaded joint that's critical, we can keep the nut or bolt tight. First, I'd like to talk about our groove lock system. Our groove lock system is a bolt with a groove in the top of it. We put the bolt in, we torque it to spec. A locking retainer, all shapes and sizes, goes over the head of the bolt, in this case, right against the tube of a header. And then we use an E-clip to hold it in place. It cannot loosen because it's mechanically locked. As you can see, we make these in all shapes and sizes. This is an actual production piece that we make for the Army Corps of Engineer. We simply plated it for here display at the show. From there, let's go to our double lock system. This is what we use for collector kits. We add one extra piece of hardware. This is called a threaded tab. The threaded tab goes on the back of the bolt. It flips around and hits the tube of the exhaust on the back, so you only have to wrench one side, which is very nice. You can see on this example here, once it's installed, the bolt cannot loosen because the retainer is against the tube of the header. And on the back side, the threaded tab can only tighten itself. From there, let's move up to what we call a bridge system. Again, with a grooved bolt, bolts will go in. If there's no abutment to lock against, we take what we call a bridge locker. It goes over the head of both bolts, and then we simply throw a snap ring over it to hold it down. Neither bolt can turn, they're mechanically locked together. As far as I know, we're the only company that can actually lock a bolt in a hole. This is our counterbore system. We mill a divot in the side of the counterbore. A retainer goes over the head of the bolt, engages with the divot, and then a snap ring holds it all together. From there, let's move over to our locking spindle nut system. This is my favorite system here. This is a spindle nut that is lockable in any position, so you never have to over torque or under torque. We can lock it in any position 360 degrees. First, a notched washer goes over the keyway on the spindle. The nut goes on. And let's say our bearing preload is there or the torque we want is there. Here's the beauty of the system. This is the locking retainer. This is 4130 chrome moly through hardened, a very, very strong piece of material. It goes over the bolt, and see how it doesn't engage with the notched washer right here? We simply keep turning it. It will walk a little bit every time, and it will always find itself a spot where it drops right down in. I think it's one more here. There we go, and engages. And we throw a snap ring over it to hold it in place. This particular piece will withstand over 250 foot-pounds of reverse torque without bending or fatiguing. We also make turbo kits. All the hardware on a turbo kit is stainless steel to withstand the extreme temperature that generates in a turbo. And I'd like to invite you to come visit our website to see our complete line of active mechanical locking systems. Visit us online at www.stage8.com. Or for the automotive industry, you can purchase our products through Summit Racing or JEGS. Thank you for your time.